Hello everyone, welcome to Simply Inspiring channel. I brought a classic book for you. The name of the book is Good to Great, written by Jim Collins. This book has almost reached classic status. A lovely book. Okay, let's understand what is the content of this particular book. Jim Collins studied hundreds of companies in the US, and he wanted to know how good companies have become great companies. So what he did, he studied about as I said, numerous companies, and he selected few companies and he tracked the growth of those companies, and he wanted to know the secret of the greatness. So while going through this book, I found few ingredients why companies became good to great. Well, the first and notable thing, leadership. What I found in this particular book is to take a company from good to great, you need an amazing leader. He speaks about 5 kinds of leaders, and each kind of leader, he describes the qualities of that. I'm not going to tell all qualities of those leaders, but particularly the leaders, they brought a good company to great. Level 5 leaders. Level 5 leaders, they are very humble. Humility is the epitome of leadership. So they're very humble and their determination is quite amazing. So in this particular book, Jim Collins writes about leadership, the importance of leadership, how a leader, right, has to bring greatness by his humility and his determination. And a couple of other things I found here. The people work in an organization that is very essential. He is talking about a bus and a leader as a driver. When you bring people along, take you along, you have to ensure the good people stay with you in the front portion of the bus. And the one they are critic, the one they are not contributing, they should be left behind. And if it is required, Jim Collins says that you have to let these people go of the organization. So leadership, the people working with you, the quality of the people, and he talks about the focus of the organization. He speaks about 2 animals here. He speaks about fox and hedgehog. Hedgehog is an animal, it does only one thing. Fox is an animal, it does many things. So what this hedgehog does, when fox tries to attack hedgehog, or as a matter of fact any other animal that tries to attack hedgehog, it rolls and nobody can attack because hedgehog has got a strategy. You call it a strategy or a tactic. It doesn't allow any animal to go near because because of the built up of his hedgehog. So Jim Collins says big organization, great organization should work like a hedgehog, not like a fox having too many strategies. Have one strategy, highly focused, so that they can become good, from good to great. And then there are so many anecdotes. He talks about leadership, he talks about people, he talks about passion. Passion is something very important for any leader and the people they work. He talks about one particular analogy, I like that particularly. He's talking about flywheel analogy. What is flywheel? Flywheel is a giant wheel, right, which weighs tons and tons, maybe about 30 tons. Now how to move this flywheel? It's extremely difficult to roll this flywheel, but there are so many people over a period of time, they keep pushing this flywheel. At one point of time, this flywheel keeps running very fast. If you were to ask which push made this flywheel to run fast, is very difficult, isn't it? So for any organization like a giant flywheel, there are so many people push that organization. It's extremely difficult to pick up one reason or few reasons why a giant flywheel is running faster. Similarly, for any organization, you need people, you need good leaders, you need good people followers, and you need good vision. That's what is summed up in this particular book. As I said, it's a classic book, amazing book, and you can love reading this. You will enjoy reading this book. I strongly recommend you to read this book. This channel, Simply Inspiring, is meant for young learners and young leaders. I urge you to subscribe this channel. I request you to recommend this channel to your friends. Thank you so much.